What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back here again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This review is for Octopath Traveler 2 and it is a straight off accessibility feature one. Like I like to say, I am a Square Enix partner, influencer, whatever you want to call it, but I'm under no obligation to give this a positive review or a negative one. I'll give you my honest opinion and give you all the facts. There isn't any accessibility in this game because I don't feel like they actually need it. In the aspect of controller accessibility, it would be great if they had put in something for colorblind people and a better thing for dyslexic people. There isn't, and I'm sure they could always update that at a later date. Gameplay features on this game are very well done. Uses the job system, it is a 2.5D JRPG. It doesn't require you to have played Octopath Traveler 1 to be able to play Octopath Traveler 2. It is a completely separate line of stories, and it doesn't affect one, doesn't affect 2, and 2 doesn't affect 1. You have no worries. You can jump straight into number 2 or go back and play number 1 at your leisure.
I'll take that.
Up to you and your discretion. Stories don't connect, so you'll be able to enjoy them.
A worthwhile.
The story basically follows 8 individual characters where you pick your main character, and for me that is Ochette in this playthrough, which is the little Beastmaster girl. She has the ability to tame and capture and turn other creatures into resources. That's why I chose her. And then each individual character has their own day-night cycle of skills and abilities. For example, during the day you can use your monsters to provoke, stuff like that, and fight with them, to engage with people. There's a character that has the ability to hug. There's a character that has the ability to knock out or make them go sneaky time.
Ready?
And then in battle, some of them are affected positively by bonuses and stuff like that, which is from Krone and from Temenos, which is 2 of the other characters. They can have crossover stories with each individual story. 8 characters. There is a lot of different
Sacred Flame.
I greatly appreciate it. It really does help. So we'll get into the next one, which is customization. Customization, as always, guys, is a subjective thing. In this one, there isn't the ability to change the characters. It has 8 predefined characters. Customization comes down to which weapons you're using, which job classes you give each individual member of the party, and which members in your main party at all times. However, you will have
I've seen worse methods.
At some point to get all 8 stories done, so you will have to at least level up the other characters slowly to get them to be able to achieve their story. It's not hard, it's very easily done. I've played this for about 30 hours and I have most of the characters at least to around the 15 to 30 level mark, and I've had a lot of fun and I've really enjoyed it. It isn't a rail-based story. You can explore the entire map if you can survive in it, because there are some areas where the creatures will be level 40s and 50s and 60s.
Out of my way.
Bear that in mind. You will have to get creative on how you navigate the map, go from town to town or from place to place. So that is a very nice way of doing it. And I think it's a good way of creating a custom story as you progress through the game. Now, as always, there is the player recommendation part. This one is something that I will definitely have to say. This is a game that I think that every single person who likes RPGs should be playing.
Now's
It's a
our
great
chance.
series, a great franchise. The fact that they've brought in 2.5D turn-based gameplay again, absolutely love it. I love turn-based gameplay. It's really good. It's a lot slower compared to the action stuff, but it is more engaging. You get to play the game and enjoy it and think about what you're doing before you have to. You don't have to follow instinct. However, that may not be everyone's key, but I think that this game should be played by everyone. It is a very great game. It is very unique in the way that they've done it. It will be great for streamers,
I take
casual
what
players,
I want.
or hardcore players. Anyone who likes the RPG genre or the RPG genre, turn-based gameplay. I'd say if you like story-based gameplay, this might be for you. I would also say that if you are looking to get into the JRPG area and you want something that isn't too complex, this is something that you should get into, because I feel like this is also a great entry point into the JRPG world. It's not the levels of complexity that is Persona 5 or some of the other ones out there. It's a lot more, I would say it's an entry-level JRPG of the modern era, and I feel like that says a lot for the game. They've done a really good job. It hits on a variety of different skill levels. It is good for the casuals, the newbies, and the hardcore, and I feel like they've done a very good job with it. So we'll get into the final part, my final thoughts. As always, this is my opinions and where I stand on this, what I think that they could have done different. As always, this is subjective. Please leave your comments in the comment section, whether you disagree or agree. Always greatly appreciated when we can have a conversation about the content in the comment section. That being said, I feel like the game is very well made. They have done a lot of work in refining and polishing up the game that they created, or the style that they created in Octopath Traveler 1 over to 2. You've learned a lot more about the engine that they have, the style that they've created, and the way that they can make things process seamlessly between foreground, midground, and background. Very well done. I do feel like they've done a very good job with it. I do feel that they have really thought about how they can use both the day-night cycles and each individual character's abilities and stuff even more deeply in this one, and how you can truly engage with everything, even the side stories, the inter-character developments based on which journal entry that you're in. So you can talk to Particio, you can talk to Orvold, you can talk to Ochep, with all the different characters and how they interact, so you can greater immerse yourself within the story. And that is something that is completely optional for people. You don't have to do it. You can just play through and get the basic experience, and it's absolutely fine if you do it like that. They've done a really good job with it. I feel like this is
Let the experiment begin.
Golden age of Square Enix should be.
What to do?
High quality games that are very well made. They shouldn't be trying to create stuff like Babylon's Fall, because that's absolutely terrible. Case is it's shutting down. They backed the wrong horse on that one. That game is absolutely. I've done a review on that game. If you want to go check that out, there will be a link in somewhere, or I can link to the playlist where it has all of my reviews. You can check that out. That's just my opinion, guys. I'd love to know what you think. Do you agree with me on this one? Do you disagree with me on this one? Do you think that this is
sacred flame,
or do you feel like them just missing out? And a special thanks to everyone who has been commenting in the sections of late. I really appreciate it. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Stay well. See you then. Bye, guys.
I've seen worse methods.